Hello and welcome to dbDOS 1.5 Configuration Overview. What we're going to do to kick off the configuration overview is to go to the Start menu, go to All Programs, go to dbDOS, and click on the dbDOS Config shortcut. What this will do is bring up the dbDOS Configuration Manager interface. This video is going to cover all of the features that you can do inside of this particular interface. There are other videos on how to use the wizard and how to use the advanced wizard to get your configurations created. This one is just basically going over how do you use this interface before you. The first thing I want to highlight is notice the title bar up here. It says dbDOS Configuration Manager. If you click the little icon up here, you'll see that there's an About button. If you click that, it'll tell you about dbDOS. Underneath of that, we have a link line which shows you the Configuration Manager video. That's the video you're watching right now. If you click on that button, it will kick off this video. Underneath of that, we have the button bar. The button bar basically allows me to quickly create a new configuration, import a configuration, refresh the configurations, or exit the config manager. Underneath the button bar, we have basically the configuration browser. This is where all the shortcuts are defined and also listed for ease of finding, updating, and controlling. Now on the browser portion, we have a set of icons that go across the side. The first one is to edit a configuration, and it's a cog. So how do I edit the gear, or how do I edit the configuration? If you click on that button, it will take you into the wizard interface. If I go ahead and click the exit key, it'll bring me back out to the configuration manager. If I click on the little notepad, this will open the configuration in Notepad. Now, you should not be using this. Notice it comes up with this nice warning saying, hey, this is only for advanced users. Do you want to continue on? And for this example, we do not. Only change your configuration in those situations if you absolutely necessary, or if you're talking to support at dbase LLC. The next new icon in 1.5 is the Run button. So you can now just simply click the Run button and it'll automatically kick off your shortcut for you. The button beside the shortcut is the Export button. What this will allow us to do is export a configuration out into a flat file so that you can import the configuration on another machine. So once you have everything loaded and everything configured properly, you can come out here, click the Export. It'll go ahead and generate a file. You can then give that file to somebody else who has the same setup on their machine and import that file into your configuration, and that will add the configuration to it. And then finally, we have the concept of being able to delete a configuration once we're done. Now again, there's only a couple of things we can do. So if I wanted to, I could create a new configuration, and now I'm into the wizard section. I don't want to do that right now, so we'll go ahead and exit out. I could import a configuration looking for a configuration, but I don't want to do that right now. I just wanted to show you that it's there. I could edit, update, run, export, and delete. After that, once I'm done setting up my interfaces, then I can go ahead and exit out of the configuration manager right here, and that ends the interface. Also notice that on my desktop, I also have a list of the shortcuts that have already been created that was listed in the dbDOS configuration wizard. And so if I want to, I can go back into there and I say All Programs, go back into dbDOS and go into the config again, and it brings it right back up. So that ends the overview of the configuration manager. Remember, you have the title bar, you have the video link, you have the button bar, and then you have the browser, and then you have the control icons on that configuration manager. Thanks a lot for listening. I hope you enjoy it.